preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. When they gathered around and started talking, Cousin Billy would take me walking. Out through the backyard we go walking. Then he looked into my eyes. Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Yes, he was. Being good isn't always easy, no matter how hard I try. When he started sweet talking to me, he'd come and tell me everything is alright. He'd kiss and tell me everything's alright. Can I get away again tonight? The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Lord knows he was. Yes, he was. How well I remember the look was in his eyes, stealing kisses from me on the slide, taking time to make time, telling me that he's all mine, learning from each other's knowing, looking to see how much we've grown. And the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Oh, yes, he was. The only one who could ever reach me was the sweet talking son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever prove me sweet was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever prove me was the son of a preacher man.
I didn't wanna say it, thought it would occur to you. I tried to just forget it, wasn't something I could do. I never wanna let it get to where it got with you. Now I can't depend on you. Lately, I've been at home and I'm all alone, thinking of you because, baby, I know that it's wrong that I'm holding on to pictures of you. Lately, I've been at home and I'm all alone, thinking of you because, baby, I know that it's wrong. I've been holding on to pictures of you. I know that things are better someday. It's not
That was hectic. Poor Ivan was his name, and he had this beautiful, lovely wife Margaret sitting waiting on the beach for him. But I'd seen him like 20 minutes before he called over like this guy that you could tell was a beginner for help.
Yeah.
On like a blue G board. No, it made me feel sick too. But about 20 minutes before that, I was paddling past and I looked at him and I was like, "Are you all good?" But I didn't want to embarrass him too, because he was 80, I found out. So I didn't want to assume that he was struggling just because he was like old or whatever. But I thought, no, fuck it, I'm checking.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, no worries, just checking. Paddled out. 20 minutes later, he's been pulled by the rip and he's out by himself, like really wide. And then he was like, I saw him calling over this guy that was like, couldn't even turn his own board around, like couldn't paddle, full beginner. And he was like, oh, okay. And I said, no, you go, you keep paddling that way, I'll go over. So went over to him and he lost his breath, like he could hardly speak. And I just said, you just hold on to my board and I'm gonna paddle and we'll go this way out of the rip. But then he like fell off his boogie board. So I got him onto this board.
Nice, good one.
And then I just let his boogie board do its thing, like it was on his wrist.
Nice.
So I just swum and kind of pushed.
Good, yeah.
And I said, you just rest on the board, like we'll be fine. You just rest.
Was he Aussie?
He was, I'd say, maybe Greek, had like had an accent, but has obviously been here a very long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he was 80. He said he used to swim a lot. He walks a lot now, but he hasn't been boogie boarding or anything in a long time.
Oh no.
And it was just hectic because at one point he started to try and paddle, but like he just kept going. I was like fully thought he was going to have a heart attack. I even said to him once we got out and he was okay, I even said to him, I shit myself for a minute there because I thought you were going to have a heart attack on me. And then he laughed. He said, so did I. But I said, have you swallowed any water? No. I said, can I walk you up to, who are you here with? My wife, Margaret. Can I walk you up? He said, it's okay, it's okay. And I kept an eye on him. And then he actually walked down. He saw me walking around with my board, kissed my hand, said, come and meet my wife.
That's why I asked what nationality he was, because at one point I was a bit like, not that Aussies wouldn't do that, but it felt like it was more of a...
Yeah, the kissing of the hand.
The kissing of the hand.
Yeah. And then she was beautiful too. I said, you almost lost him. And she goes, oh, what happened? And I told her and she looked at him and she was like, you silly boy. It was so cute. And I was like,
cute.
I know. And she was sitting there painting her oil paints. Her name's Margaret. I followed her on Instagram. Well, she followed me. I'm going to follow her back. And she cuts out these really cool sculptures from steel sheets. Like, it was incredible what she was doing. But anyway, told her she almost lost her hubby. She was stoked she didn't. He was stoked, but now I got 2 more friends. But yeah, it was hectic. And everyone was a little bit, he was shaken up after, the poor thing, which he would be. I checked that he hadn't swallowed any water. That was like my main thing. Because, you know, people think they're fine and then all of a sudden they're not because they've got all this water in their lungs. But yeah, that was hectic.